Let's talk about the vigilance. How focused you have to be while driving, so that when you are driving, you will not mislead what you are doing on the road. And you have to how to roll your steering very well. You need to be vigilant. That is 100% focus. Your comportement. That is what we are going to talk about today. And if you are finding value, don't forget to like, share, and comment in this video. It's for us to be able to reach out to more people. That is why your likeness and your commenting is very important. Engagement is good so that it can help the video to go viral and also to go to reach as many people that needs it. So let's go to the class. Now we are talking about la vigilance. That is alertness. You have to be super ready when you're on the road. Super ready. The alert it helps the driver to be able to concentrate while driving and very attentive with what is going on in the environment. It helps the driver to be able to act very fast possible while driving. And when you have different activities going on around you while driving, it reduces your alertness while driving. So what are those things? One, a driver have to concentrate on the road. You have to be 100% on the road, because any single minute of this it will cause an accident. You have to as you are driving the journey, you have to concentrate. And what can deviate or what can make a driver to lose concentration? One is emotion, either positive or negative. It can prevent you to focus on the road. Number two, action. Your action is action. When a driver is driving on the road, your action is very important. You do not have the right to start looking for something under your chair or in the siege, under the cuff when you are driving. No. Your action is very important. And another one is loneliness while driving. When you are alone in the when you are alone while driving and you are going on a long journey, it will make your eyes, maybe you will be tired, you will be fatigued, you will not have strength, you will be alone. It will make you to be bored while driving. All those one will make you to lose concentration. And also attitude. That is when a driver is taking the same route every time, it reduces his way how to concentrate on driving, because he will believe he knows the road. It reduces the attention. So also it causes it. So we have his emotion, his attitude, driving alone, and his attitude of driving on the same road every time. Then what is the solution? The solution is, one is to have his hand always on the steering, not removing his hand from the steering. And also have to look very far while driving. That is, you have to see like 50 in the city, then 150 outside the city. You have to be able to see. And also always having a rest while driving, especially when he's driving alone. It is important to always have a rest while driving. The P part is, do not be distracted by anything while driving. Do not be distracted. There are some elements in the vehicle that can distract a driver, like for example the GPS, that is to set the route where you are going, and the radio. With the GPS, the driver must have set it before you start your vehicle. Once you are already on the road, you do not have the right to set any GPS again. And you have to just be like 1 second to look whether you're on the good road. But make sure that when you on the 130 kilometer on the road, the driver must be able to just use it a little minute. Like radio, it must reduce it. It must not be something that will make you to distract you on the while driving. Then other usage, that is we're having other people in the vehicle with you. Them talking to you too much might cause you to have a distraction. So they should know what they are talking, what you are discussing, so that you will not be distracted while driving. Not that during while you are driving they are now showing you something. They should be very careful. Also, another thing is eating, drinking, and then smoking is a way to distract a driver as well. You are not allowed, because when there is a danger immediate, you will not be able to have, because normally the law is that your two hand must be on the steering, but you have one hand eating or drinking or smoking, one hand alone. If something happen, how are you going to act immediately? That's why it is interdit to eat while driving. Number C, the C part is do not use telephone while driving. No, it is interdit to use telephone while driving. They said the accident that is intangible, it's also always caused by telephone, people that are driver that are using telephone. And then when you are using telephone, the accident increase. Most of the accident is increased by 3. To have an accident, it is increased by 3 times. But when you are writing SMS while driving, the risk that you are going to have an accident is 23. You can see how high. So you don't have to use your telephone while driving. I don't have to start writing an SMS while driving. It is interdit. And when you are caught while driving, they are going to remove 3 points from your point, and you fall into the third class, and you are going to pay 135 euro. That is why you can see some vehicle now, they now have the Bluetooth that is put in the vehicle, so that if anybody call you, you can talk. Maybe it's just a fast one, you can use it. But using telephone is interdit. Thank you, and see you in my next class. Bye.